The car market has completely changed over the last few years. Dealerships used to have no inventory, and now they are filled to the brim with overpriced vehicles they simply cannot sell. Manufacturers took advantage when there was no inventory to raise the MSRPs to the moon, and then dealerships took advantage by doing market adjustments, BS, addendum stickers, all this stuff that nobody wants. But guess what? Now all the cars are sitting on the lot not selling, so prices should come down, right? Well, they are, but not enough at the end of the day. So Ford announced they lowered their MSRP last year a little bit in November time, but it's almost hilarious because it's simply not enough. When they lower an MSRP $2 or $3 grand, $4 grand, and then do a rebate, sure, you gave $6 grand off, but that's not enough because you rose the MSRP 30, 40, 50% in just a few years. That vehicle was 50% cheaper, literally 50% cheaper 4 years ago. So you giving a little $2,000 discount or a little $3,000 rebate's not enough. Even smart dealerships, and we'll get to that in a minute, because there's so many dumb dealerships that do addendum stickers, markups. They will not budge. They will not sell the vehicle for invoice, which they really need to do pretty close to invoice right now, is what I'm seeing at most. I mean, if I'm going to buy a vehicle, I'm going to get it pretty damn close to invoice. On any vehicle, it is what it is. I'm not going to overpay for a vehicle, but consumers have to fight for it. And if you're in certain cities, I mean, Albuquerque, New Mexico, they were one of the worst dealers I've ever seen. Every dealership had market adjustments, everything. It was like, what's going on? But if you drive out of that city, you can save thousands. So depending on where you're at, it will cost you more money. It really is true. So finding the right dealership is hard enough in and of itself. But when you find a good one that will sell and will negotiate and you can get a good deal, but still, even if they sell it at invoice and give you all the discounts you can, all the rebates, it's not enough. That's the point, is this market crash, we're far from being enough. Because they rose the price so much, because things are so inflated, it won't be enough. And I know inflation definitely, I mean, that's a whole nother deal in and of itself. So you have everything going up, and then even if your car didn't go up, you know your insurance went up on your car insurance or your home insurance. So everything around you is going up, so there's no way that this is not going to go down price-wise, but it's just like, it's not enough. It really is not. There's no way that anybody can really justify today's vehicles, especially with the quality issues that a lot of them are having. It's pretty unfortunate, and I think a lot of manufacturers really learned that they made a mistake by raising the MSRPs and cutting their lowest trim levels just to make more money, because that's all it was. They really took advantage. They were like, wow, we need to take advantage and make as much money as possible right now. And I understand they did what they did, and now they're kind of biting themselves because they cut out so many customers. You got to understand your clientele base. Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Ford, Chevy, selling $80,000, $90,000 pickup trucks. There's just not many people who want to buy those. And even your base model trucks now start at around 40, 50 grand, and you're getting a 4-cylinder over at General Motors. But hey, it's just a complete mess no matter what manufacturer. And I'm a Chevy guy, but no matter what manufacturer you go to now, Toyota, any brand, and I love Toyota too, but not the new stuff. Any brand you go to, they have reliability issues. They're too dang expensive. They're more plastic than ever. There's going to be turbos involved. There's going to be stuff that makes the vehicle less reliable. And then on top of that, this crash, it ain't going to be enough. It really is not. So this whole market crash deal, and it's good for the customers that prices are coming down, but it's simply, to be honest, is not enough. I know I see people that get deals, people that are trying to get deals they can't in your city. Depending on where you live, it can save you thousands. Toyota has distributing companies like Gulf State and I forgot what they call the one in Florida, but they're bad. They add thousands of dollars of extra add-ons that you don't need. So depending on what you buy your Toyota, depending on what state, it can save you thousands. Same deal with a lot of other manufacturers. So just keep that in mind and learn. Bigger cities, certain cities will really have a lot of dealerships that really like fighting each other. But whenever you're in a certain city that all the dealerships are kind of doing markups and they're all like, oh, we're just sitting around fat and happy right now. Let's just keep doing this. Every other dealership's doing markups. So, hey, let's just all stay on the same page. We all do markups. So, hey, we'll all do this. We'll keep making our money. Most people simply won't travel. It is a hassle, especially on a new car, to get out of your state, but it needs to be done because you can save thousands. And these dealerships should not be getting rewarded for doing BS addendum stickers and all this stuff and market adjustments. And that's just, it's not the way. It's really not. And now they have inventory. They have so much inventory sitting there, and they're still doing market adjustments. They're still not budging on the price. They're still not doing this stuff. There are stupid dealerships out there, and they're running on debt, and eventually Their debt will be called if they can't manage it properly. So just wait them out. That's what they're doing. They're waiting us out. We just need to wait them out. The stupid dealerships will fail. But let me know what you think. Are you seeing any deals in your area? I'm seeing some deals, but it's just simply not enough. I even saw $30,000, $40,000 off on certain Stellantis products, but it's not enough. Let me know what you think. Have a great day and stay blessed.